Skate UK level 2.
So for our first exercise on Skate UK level 2, we've got moving forward 10 steps, a 2-foot glide, and then a curve to the left and to the right. So to do this, first of all, you want to move forward 10 steps. So it's easier if you do this down a hockey line. And then you want to put your arms out and then lean into the circle and glide, balancing on 2 feet. So when you're doing this, you want your weight to be towards the back of the blade when you're gliding. And then also when you're gliding, you want your arms to be used like an aeroplane. So it's kind of fun. I think you'll enjoy this exercise. Next up, we've got a moving snowplow stop, or you can do a T-stop if you prefer. So for this one, you want to move forward 10 steps, then you want to glide on 2 feet and then go into a snowplow stop if that's the one that you're choosing to do. So when you're doing the snowplow stop, you need to be standing on the flat of the blade and you want to try and keep your body weight forward so that you don't end up falling backwards. Also, on both of these stops, it doesn't matter which one you do, don't go too fast when you're first starting. That's something that you can add later on when you're feeling more confident. So you can also do a T-stop instead of the snowplow stop. So if you're going to be doing this, you want your feet to be in a T position. So to do this, all you need to do is drag one foot behind the other. If you want to get really technical about it, it should be on the outside edge, that the one that you're dragging behind. But I think when you're just first starting out, just gently drag it behind yourself. So other things to note is that your body weight should be on the front foot and then slowly put more weight onto your back foot um, to apply the pressure as you're stopping. And as well, keep your shoulders parallel, because if you start to turn them, you're going to end up spinning around instead of stopping. Okay, next is super exciting. We're moving backwards. So to do this, you want your toes turned in, and you want your weight to be on the ball of your foot. And also make sure that your knees are bent and your ankles. So you want to be marching on the ice. So you are pressing down into the ice to be able to start moving backwards. Make sure that you're using both feet as well. Some people just tend to use one to push. Stretch your arms out because that's going to help balance you. And make sure, yeah, that your toes are turned in and your heels are pointed out. So it's like a V shape. If you're doing this in the Skate UK course, it is saying that it wants you to do it for approximately 30 meters without holding on. Our next exercise is a 2-foot turn on the spot. So you've got to go 180 degrees. So this is done when you're in a stationary position. And basically you just twist your torso and your bottom half in opposite directions while pivoting to feel the twist in action. So for this one, you want to make sure that your feet are parallel with each other and make sure that your weight is towards the front of the blade on the ball of the foot. You want to use your knees to bend and have it in time with the rotation of the body. So yeah, for this one, you just need to turn from one way to the other way and make sure that you're practicing both ways. Okay, our last exercise is forward and backwards lemons. So on this exercise, you want to do 5 lemons forwards and 5 lemons backwards. For this one, you want the weight towards the back of the blade during the gliding process. And you want to drop your ankles onto the inside edge and have a push-pull motion. So when you're making the lemon shape, you want to push out and then you want to pull your legs back in together. So don't push them too far out in the beginning because you won't be able to pull them back in. So start with them quite small and you can work on making them bigger. So this is the same thing for backwards lemons. You want to push out and then you want to pull your legs back in together. Use your knee bend to help you do this. Again, start really slowly and small lemons, and then you can progress to adding more speed and making your lemons bigger. Just make sure that you're doing them quite equally. So that's everything for level 2. Follow along for level 3 and the rest of the Skate UK course and more tutorials.